I'm Dr. Freeman Hrabowski, president of UMBC, the University of Maryland, Baltimore County. I am so delighted to congratulate you on having been admitted to our university. I know you're working to make your final decisions about where you will go to school, and so I thought I'd talk a minute about who we are and to give you something to think about. Number one, this is a community of young people, of students, and faculty and staff who believe in each other. The fact is we have students from 150 countries, and so you see people from all over the world. And yet we are a place that believes in every student. And so there are three things I want you to think about. Number one, we talk about true grit. You'll be hearing about true grit. That's actually our mascot. You'll see this dog, this statue of a dog. And the actual tradition is you do not take your finals until you rub the dog's nose, right? And the key is this. We want you to think about the definition of grit. It's about hard work and perseverance and resilience and believing in yourself. It's not about who's smart and who's not. No, all of you are high achievers, and you've done so well because you have grit. It's very important. So think about UMBC, the university where you've been admitted as the house of grit. Number two, I want you to think about the notion that, as Browning said, the British poet, that a man's reach should exceed his grasp, or what's a heaven for? I asked students the other day how that word reach is used. It's actually a noun, and it's talking about dreams. It's about your goals, that your goals and your dreams should be much higher than where you can reach right now, and that you're pushing and stretching to be better and better. And that's what we say at UMBC. We'll give you the support, and we'll be just pushing you and encouraging you to be your best. And finally, I want you to think about what it means to go for something that's hard to attain, and yet you keep going for it. I told students recently that my wife and I are studying French. Some of you study different languages. Many of our students study French, they study Spanish, Russian, Chinese. And so I was saying that ma femme Jacqueline et moi, nous avons passé du temps à Paris in août dernier pour notre anniversaire. I just started studying this a year ago, and my students said, don't you think you're too old? You're never too old to learn something new. And that's the idea about UMBC. We keep studying and learning. There's a French poet whose name is Apollinaire. And the line from one of my favorite poems says this: La joie venait toujours après la peine. La joie venait toujours après la peine. And it means the joy comes after the struggle. Life will be about a struggle. Now, my students will say, no pain, no gain, right? The point is, when you go to college, everything won't be easy. But with support and with your aspirations, all things are possible. We want you to prepare to be your best, to reach high, to be prepared to struggle with others in a community that cares, and to remember you have been admitted to the house of grit. Welcome.